Well, I'm heading out with Tim and Jolene of Holly Hill Homestead Bed and Breakfast, and we're heading to Longview, Texas, to another sponsor, and we're coming out of their driveway. So, Tim, tell us about what's the route we're going to take today.
We're driving into the city of Hughes Springs, then we'll drive through Dangerfield, get on Highway 259, which will take us due north into Longview. Due south into Longview.
Tell us a little bit about this area right around the Hughes Springs and your bed and breakfast and what it has to offer.
One thing that comes to mind in the spring, we have a festival here. It's called Wildflower Trails, and it includes three little towns: Hughes Springs, our little local town, Linden, and also Avenger. And there's a hometown festival in each town, and it's to highlight the wildflowers that bloom up and down these highways. Lady Bird Johnson was in on the ground floor of that planning and the instigators of making sure that we had wildflowers on our Texas highways.
Wow.
So that's in April, the last weekend in April every year.
In the fall, there are many festivals all around the area. Neighboring towns. Dangerfield has Captain Dangerfield Days. I think they've just changed the name of that, haven't they, Jolene? Naples has a watermelon festival in the fall. And let's see what else.
Pittsburgh has their own. Each little town has a special festival, so there's something going on all times of the year. Jefferson has several festivals, so there's always something going on in our little neck of the woods in East Texas.
There's a chicken festival, there's a yam festival.
Chicken festival.
Festival for just about everything you can imagine.
Okay, we're coming into the little town of Hughes Springs. Guys, tell us a little bit about it and what it has to offer.
It's a quaint little hometown. It actually hasn't grown any since I grew up here in the 70s. Just a quiet, sleepy little community, but it has quite a lot to offer. Yes, indeed. Antique shops and flower shops and jewelry stores. Lots of fun shopping.
Historical building being renovated as we drive by it here.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be in a community event center.
Okay. We're heading west on Highway 11, and where are we headed to, Jolene?
We're going towards Dangerfield, and just 4 miles from town, and it's just a short drive from on the hill is Dangerfield State Park.
Well, we're going to take our little turn off into the park, and there it is, Dangerfield State Park, Texas Park and Wildlife Department.
The entryway into this park is stunning in the spring when the dogwoods are in bloom. We like to come out here and just drive around the park.
Wow. Tim, it kind of looks like your driveway, but bigger.
Well, that's true. I could say we modeled after it, but we didn't.
Okay, well, what's this body of water we got up here? Look at this.
Well, they have their own little lake. It's a beautiful little lake with a swimming area, very, very safe, secure swimming area.
People out there
a little beach,
enjoying the day. Wow.
You can also rent paddle boats and regular boats and canoes, fishing gear,
and I see they got a park store even.
A park store with ice cream.
Now there's the kayaks. And look at the...
Pulling out the canoe.
Oh, there they go. There's the people enjoying the lake on a canoe. And they have, there's the paddle boats I see. All right, we made a little stop. There is the people enjoying the picnic area.
I used to swim on that little floating dock 40 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. 40 years later, another generation. Boy, that looks like fun. Too bad we have to go and eat. And what's this over here now?
Beaverbrook Country Club, our local golf course. It's about 15 minutes away from Holly Hill. It's a real nice little 18-hole course with a country club.
We're coming into Longview, and there's a sign downtown. So guys, tell us a little bit about Longview. It's a lot bigger city, isn't it?
It is. I think the population is somewhere maybe just under 74,000. So it's our major shopping area where we come to shop, and with a host of restaurants. And so, of course, restaurants are a draw for, as we'll see later tonight.
Right, and they got all the big stores here: Walmart, Target, all that.
Right, Lowe's, Home Depot, Sam's.
For shopping.
All of that. Major shopping. And a mall as well. It's also home to East Texas Regional Airport, I believe is the name of their airport, which is just outside the city.
It's Gregg
to the
County.
South. Is it Gregg County Airport?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Laterno University is here. I believe they have 7 or 8 parks. I don't know if they're all city parks, but I know there's several parks, recreation here. One event that's interesting they do once a year, and that's the East Texas Balloon Race, and that's a big draw for their city.
It's a hot air balloon race.
Oh wow!